Do you think estate agents play the long game or the short game?
Oh God, they're all short game. You know, I'm thinking of 2020, 21 at the moment. I'm very much focused on what our group looks like and how that benefits the directors and partners, how it benefits the negotiator or the property professionals, how it will benefit the self-employed guy. You know, the value in our organisation is going to be immense over the coming year, 18 months, because I have to think long game. And why wouldn't you?
I see most people can't see beyond 90 days. It's all about let's do something now to try and get some more listings in, more sales in.
So yeah, you've got to have clarity around the actions for short term. So you need to have short term. I mean, we set challenges every month and so on and so forth. We have goal objectives and team and rewards and incentives. But I very much, you know, if you're looking at the viewpoint of, you know, you're standing above the parapet and you're looking down at the market or the organisation, what are the opportunities for us to continue to grow? You know, standing still is going backwards, and I'm very conscious that we've achieved terrific results in a very short space of time. That isn't always sustainable. You have to think, how do we continue to make our moves? So yeah, I think you've got to, that's your vision. That's where your aspiration takes you to. And that then creates your short-term plan.
But why aren't people long term? You know, why can't they? Why can't people think in 5, 10 years as opposed
Because they're
to?
not used to it. They don't understand. I mean, look, we're in September this week.
Yeah.
Okay. My God, how quickly does time fly?
Well, this will probably be coming out in November, December.
So we're just before
That's
Christmas.
just, and
You
then
know,
it's the new year.
yeah,
Then it's half term.
you're back
Then
again.
it's summer.
So the point is, it's time does fly. Time waits for no one. Yes, we need to be in the now. We need to be in the present. We need to work on the day-to-day things that are going to improve the service delivery or the results in the organisation and the people. But
Do you think it's a lack of patience?
in salespeople, yes, because probably a lot of the profiles are quite driven, or you know, it's a results-driven business in their mind, but actually it's a purpose-driven business in reality.
Sorry, what do you mean by the difference between a results or a purpose-driven mentality?
Actually, if I sat down with people and said, "Well," and this is an interesting point. Most of our results and the best things that we've achieved have come off of the back of just knowing that we're doing the right things for the right reasons. So, for example, I'm going to put a quick story out there. One of my guys agreed a sale on a house for a lady and said that yes, we'll get it through in 6 weeks. And it didn't. The lady was then incurring an extra £4,000 worth of cost for a particular reason to that lady, which is verifiable. And she was, you know, emotionally, she was all over the place. She was not happy. She didn't feel that the particular person in the organisation had fulfilled what they promised. So I told her we wouldn't charge her a penny. And we got it to exchange within about 2 weeks. And she was astounded, gobsmacked. Two things. One, I didn't have to do that. It was way more than she expected. It cost the business about £4,000, which is a lot of money. It cost the individual their commission. But what we've got off the back of it is more special than that. And I think these are the things that make the biggest difference. Now, if I was a results-driven business, there's no way I'd have done that. But because we're a purpose-driven business, doing the right thing is one of our values, right? That's the right thing. And that for me, do you know what? Funnily enough, our results are fantastic at the moment. And I believe it's because we're doing the right things.
Do you think that's because that's an outcome of doing?
Yeah, massively. When you start drilling down hard on numbers and you're pushing really hard for numbers, everything changes. You start to turn. It's probably what happened at a lot of these organisations. And I certainly felt it when I was at Countrywide, for argument's sake. It became about numbers, reports, dashboards, you know, all of these different things that you could beat people up over, right? Instead of saying, forget all of that. I want you to make that client feel like they're the most important person in the world, right? And when they put down, they need to think of one word, right? And that's wow. If they think wow, and we get 200 calls a day in our branch, and you get 200 people thinking, wow, what's the outcome going to be like? See, most businesses are too output driven. They're not outcome driven. So results is output, outcome is purpose. And purpose for me lifts your business to a way higher level, and you get better people.
Cheers, mate.
Thank you.